for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Instead, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
Here's VanVleet. And it's Morant with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
Pass to Wells. Morant against VanVleet. From the line. And it's Morant missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Top of the key, Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And VanVleet picks one up. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he can't hit the second. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Here's Morant. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Smith. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clark outside. Wells kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Clark sets a screen for Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. High post, Jackson. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Durant. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. VanVleet's got 5 now.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark outside. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Jackson misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Inside. Smith the pass to Thompson. Down low, and Şengün throws it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Morant surveying the D. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. And here is Durant. Houston moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Shepard missing. Now Morant. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith dishes to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Shoots from 14. Count it. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a versatile offensive talent with a capable jumper. Defenders can't fall asleep when guarding Jackson.
Smith kicks to KD. Overwhelmed. No good from Durant. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Fader on the way. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And it's Durant missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Picked by Clark. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Pippen with it. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Wells passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Hey, come around.
Here he goes. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Eason. Now here is Smith. Here's Eason. Now Shepard, defended by Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Eason. The Rockets with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Pippen. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Eason. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Bounce pass from Durant. Eason finds Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to KD. Jackson against Eason. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark right side. Pass to Pippen. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Smith with the stuff. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Clark. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Thompson dishes to KD. Smith sets the pick for KD. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Here's Pippen. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Eason. Pass to Smith. Eason, a screen on Clark. Smith kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Eason passes to Shepard. Houston needs to get a shot. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's Pippen. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Eason against Pippen. Ball stolen. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Houston on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
You, Coach, stand at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. And it's a Kogi in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he sinks the second. Houston in the lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okogie. Back to Holiday. The 3. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the inside. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Eason. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Holiday against Morant. Here's Landale. Now Aldama. Over to the wing. Now here's Morant for 3.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Eason. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Take a break.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That free throw good from Eason. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. And so Eason nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pippen outside. Morant left side. There's a screen by Aldama. It's up a 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
One shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Memphis moving it around. It's good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. Screen by Şengün. Pass to Eason. Şengün with the ball. Shoots over Morant. Second shot opportunity, and the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Eason's shot is good.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Pass to Landale. Stripped it away. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Pippen. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Aldama. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Yeah, amazing. And the first one at the line is good. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
For Houston, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Eason. And so Eason nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Knocked away. Here's Thompson. Pass to FINNEY-SMITH. And here is Şengün. Back to FINNEY-SMITH. Now Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Eason. Aldama passes to Clark. And here's Morant. The three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Eason. Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Morant. To the middle. Now Clark. Caldwell Pope outside. Aldama with the ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's FINNEY-SMITH. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün inside. He's covered by Clark. Şengün, no good. Aldama finds Morant. Now, here's Clark. Şengün covering. Pass to Aldama. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. The Rockets pull it in. To the inside. Clark right side. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Clark's got 6 points.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Şengün inside. He's against Clark.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in, and Memphis making a change here. Şengün hits them both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis.
Timeout.
11-point game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Adams, he's checked in for Alperen. Şengün. Clark against Adams. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Wells. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Clark. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets leading by 11. Down low, here's KD. The Rockets again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jackson misses. Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Wells. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Into the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. FINNEY-SMITH finds Durant. Looking to end his cold spell. Durant uses his size and close.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pippen against Van Vliet. Wells passes to Pippen. Wells sets the pick for Pippen. Buries it from three-point range. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Adams, and Smith's subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jerome, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Durant feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Another shot. And the rejection by Clark. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jerome. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's off from three-point range. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:37 left in the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Down low. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. 1:10 left here in the second. Jerome, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. High post, KD. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Jerome. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. .11 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jackson. Over Smith. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jackson.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Alperen Şengün has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here's Morant. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Wells. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Şengün with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Morant.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Wells sets the pick for Morant. Off with the layup. Rockets leading by 9. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Morant. Durant kicks to Smith. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 11.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And stolen by Şengün. Lobbed up there for KD. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Clark outside. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Smith. Caldwell Pope outside. Şengün against Jackson. No good from 11 feet. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Back to Smith for the 3. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant outside. to Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Van Vliet. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Wells sets the pick for Morant. Driving inside. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson passes to Clark. Doubled by Smith. Memphis moving that ball around. Takes it from 10, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Grizzlies have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Houston leading by 7. Smith outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Wells, and it's Clark in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. And here is Wells, defended by Durant. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith the pass to Durant. Van Vliet against Morant. For 3, Smith. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant with it. He's got 9. Shoots over Van Vliet. And that one's good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Clark against Smith. Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Caldwell Pope against Durant. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Fades and shoots. Rockets with the rebound. Sengun's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson comes with a double team. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. It's stolen by Shepard. Durant in the corner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And that one misses. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Now, here's Şengün. 20 points for him. 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. The tray. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Now here's Morant. Guarded close. That one falls.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And some nice passing there by Houston from 20 feet out. Durant, no good. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Back to Morant. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. Smith kicks to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Clark with it. Now defended by Şengün. Clark the pass to Morant. Here's Aldama. 9 points in the game so far. Now Jackson. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Morant. Şengün with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Morant passes to Aldama. Six to shoot. Pass to Clark. Morant outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Morant's got 11 in the second half. KD passes to Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Jerome. Still yet to score. Jackson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Jerome. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The powerful flush by Durant.
Well, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Durant against Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Jackson with it. The 3. Kept alive to the wing on the left. There's a screen by Aldama. Out to the wing. The 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Aldama's got 12 in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the first one drops for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in for Durant, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. And so Eason nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Pass to Eason. Inside. Şengün, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Here's Aldama. And the layup's good off the glass. Aldama's got 14.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Holiday, no one around him. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pippen, a screen on Holiday. Here's Jerome. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. No free throws good from Jackson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Eason. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Fred VanVleet. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 2. It's the 5 for Houston right now. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Aldama. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Eason finds VanVleet. Off target with the jump hook. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 43% for the game. Now MORANT. To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
VanVleet kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And that's good. Fred VanVleet for 3. VanVleet's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Now, here's MORANT for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's VanVleet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that one is good. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pippen against Thompson. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Houston. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Pippen. And he makes both free throws. Rockets leading by 8. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Eason. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Morant finds Caldwell-Pope. To the paint. Here's Aldama. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Up top, Adams. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Eason. Got a piece of it. From the wing. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Morant outside. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. Aldama with the ball. Pass to Morant. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 16 here in the second half.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Landale grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant with another miss. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Eason. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the Grizzlies, fast break, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. KD's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Okogie's subbed in for Thompson. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark comes in for Jock Landale. And it's Jackson in for Santi Aldama. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Şengün hits them both.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Morant passes to Caldwell Pope. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And here is Şengün. Here's Okogie. Screen by Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark kicks to Morant. Smith against Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Rockets leading by 3. Şengün passes to Durant. Over Wells. Another miss by Houston. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells sets the pick for Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Now Şengün. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Morant with some nice D. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jackson kicks to Morant. Here's Clark. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Smith against Clark. Here's Şengün. Over Jackson. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 25 points. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Van Vliet against Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Morant. Crosses over to the left wing. Caldwell Pope outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Şengün against Morant. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
For 3, Van Vliet. The Grizzlies pull it in. Inside, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Jackson. Van Vliet against Morant. Clark, a screen on Van Vliet. Morant passes to Clark. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Durant kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Just 3 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Thompson. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Tipped away. Durant, the pass to Smith. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Morant against Van Vliet. Clark kicks to Wells. Back to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. The 3 from Morant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Van Vliet. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson finds Morant. Pass to Wells. From deep. Drains the 3-pointer. Wells has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Şengün, it's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The Grizzlies call timeout. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands. In those situations.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Morant against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Durant with it. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Now Şengün, guarded by Jackson. Şengün kicks to Thompson.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
The first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now here is Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Clark.